Hey, welcome. Today, we're jumping into a field that is, and I mean this literally, changing the face of medicine. We're going to talk all about the incredible power of data and how it's unlocking a future for healthcare that we used to only dream about. So, let's just start with the big question, right? How is technology actually rewriting the rules of medicine? I mean, this stuff affects every single one of us. And the answer? Well, it's way more exciting than you probably think.
Okay, so here's the deal. The biggest challenge in healthcare right now is this. Just a complete explosion of data. Think about it. Every single patient visit, every lab test, every MRI scan, every bit of genetic info, it all adds up to this gigantic, overwhelming wave of information.
So, how in the world do you make sense of all that? How do you find the actual life-saving signals inside all of that noise? Well, the answer is a really cool field called biomedical informatics.
Think of biomedical informatics as the ultimate bridge. It's the science that takes all that raw data and information and figures out the smartest way to use it, all with one goal: to directly improve our health and how we get our healthcare. To put it another way, this is the field that looks at that total data chaos we were just talking about and turns it into real, actual medical breakthroughs. It's all about creating order and finding purpose in what would otherwise be just an impossible amount of information. But look, to really get a handle on a field this important, you need a solid guidebook, right? And the information we're digging into today, it comes from what is pretty much considered the definitive text on the subject.
Our source is the brand new 5th edition of Biomedical Informatics, Computer Applications in Healthcare and Biomedicine. And trust me, this is way more than just a book. It's basically the complete roadmap to the entire field.
And you know this is the real deal when you see who put it together. We're talking about giants in the field: Shortliffe, Cimino, and Chiang. And it's published by Springer, a total leader in science. So yeah, you can be sure the information in here is top-notch and trustworthy.
What's really great about this book is how it connects the dots between theory and the real world. You're trying to really understand health IT? It doesn't just throw facts at you. It builds a solid foundation so you get the concepts. And then, to actually apply it, it's packed with practical, real-world examples and a fantastic glossary that breaks down all the complex terms. Okay, so what's new in this 5th edition that makes it so crucial right now? Let's take a quick sneak peek inside at some of the really cutting-edge topics they've updated.
First up, human-computer interaction. The book actually dives into why so many electronic health records are so frustrating for doctors. It's all about designing tech that works with us, not against us, which can lead to fewer errors and less burnout. Super important.
Next, mobile health, or mHealth. You'll learn how the data from a simple smartwatch can help predict a heart problem days before it happens. It really shows how our phones and wearables are turning from just fitness trackers into serious medical tools.
Then you've got precision medicine. The book explains how two people with the exact same cancer might get totally different treatments, all based on their personal genetic code. We're talking about treatments tailored to the individual, which is just a massive leap forward. And that connects right into genomics and clinical practice. A huge takeaway here is how we can now use genetic screening to see if a patient might have a bad reaction to a drug before the doctor even writes the prescription. It's all about preventing harm from the get-go.
And the sheer amount of information here is just staggering. This single book is 1,195 pages long. That alone tells you how incredibly deep and complex this field really is.
So if you're feeling ready to really dive deep into what's next for medicine, the next step couldn't be easier. It's time to get your hands on this guide.
So who's this for? Honestly, it's an essential resource for pretty much anyone in the world of healthcare. Whether you're a student just starting out, a researcher on the cutting edge, an educator, or a professional working with patients every day, this is for you.
And the best part? You can get instant access to the entire thing. No waiting for shipping. Just download the complete PDF ebook right now and start exploring everything we've talked about.
And here's where you go. Just head over to digzon.com. That's digzon.com to grab your copy.
So, the path from all that data chaos to life-saving clarity, it's being built as we speak. And this knowledge isn't just theory. It's the actual toolkit for building a better, smarter, and more personal future for all of us. The only real question left is, are you ready to help build it?